Hello, YouTube! I'm back with another episode of 15 minutes of game. Let's game. 15 minutes of game. I'm stuck. 15 minutes of game. No! 15 minutes of game! 15 minutes of game. 15 minutes of game. That was another episode of 15 minutes of game. See you all later. Bye. Brought to you by JQXZ Network.
Hello YouTube, back with another episode of 15 Minutes of Game. Today, we're going to be playing one of my favorite board games on the Sega Genesis. And that game is Clue. Now I love this game. I have played this game before on the Sega Genesis. And I don't know, I always loved the game, the board game. I love solving the mystery of who killed Mr. Body, So, let's game. Alright. I'm very much an amateur at the game, even though I am very much, a fan of the game. I'm just not really good at it. We'll just start out with 3. I'm gonna be my favorite character, Professor Plum, who is Christopher Lloyd in the movie. Alright. Mrs. White should be played by the computer. Miss Scarlet. Well, that's Mr. Green. Alright, I'll just go with Mr. Green. He'll be computer as well. Alright, let's solve a mystery. Mrs. White didn't really move very much there with a 1. 3 for Mr. Green. And also a 3 for me. I should probably check my cards next time because I don't know what I have. I don't know what to accuse or whatever. So let's check my cards. So we got Colonel Mustard. So I didn't do it. I didn't do it this time. And either did Mrs. White. Okay, the lead pipe wasn't used. The hall wasn't the place of the murder. And the kitchen wasn't the place of the murder. So I gotta remember that, I think, Mustard, White, and Plum didn't do it. The lead pipe wasn't used. And the kitchen and the hall are the places that it didn't happen. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll the die. A 1. One thing I also love about this game is the animations when you go into the rooms and stuff. And it's pretty cool. Alright, my turn. I think I will try to go to the study. Well, I know it wasn't Colonel Mustard. And I know it wasn't me. So I'll go with Mr. Green with the knife. Alright. Okay, there was no weapon in the study, so the murder didn't take place in the study. Okay. Cool. Alright. I'll end the turn then. He's going to suggest. Alright, let's see what he has to think. Okay, Mrs. White was one of the ones that I have, so I know Mrs. White didn't do it. Okay, Mrs. White had the wrench. So the wrench wasn't used. So I gotta remember the wrench wasn't. I get to leave. I'll try the library. Alright, this is White. Thinks that it's Mr. Green with the rope in the study. Okay, nobody was in the study, so it didn't happen in the study. I know that for sure. Nothing happened in the study because there was no weapon in the study either. So, and I'm not going to the hall because I know that's one of the areas that, you know. All right, roll. All right, 2 library. Okay, I'll go with Peacock with the candlestick in the library. Okay, no weapon was in the library, so the murder didn't take place in the library either. So the study hall and the library and the kitchen are the places that the murder didn't take place. So I have to see if the billiard room. Check the billiard room. Alright. Well, I know it didn't happen in the hall, so they're not going to get this right. But I might be able to learn some information here. Okay, the rope was in the hall, so the rope wasn't used. Okay, cool. Alright, that's more information. So don't choose the rope. Alright, roll. And I'll try the billiard room. Okay. There we go. Billiard room. Alright, so we know. Okay, so I'll go with Scarlet with the revolver in the billiard room. Mustard was in the billiard room. So it could have happened. Could have happened in the billiard room. Just gotta know what weapon he used. Alright, let's try. Let's go ahead and roll. Okay. I'll head to the ballroom. Okay, Mr. Green with the candlestick in the hall. Okay, the candlestick was in the ballroom. Okay. I'll remember that next when I go into the ballroom. Remember it was used with the candlestick. So the candlestick is in the ballroom. Just gotta know who's in it. Well, I know all this is wrong. Okay, well, Mr. Plum was in the conservatory, so it didn't happen in the conservatory. Alright, oh shoot, I'm all the way up there. Oh man. I guess we'll roll. Which way do I want to go? Let's just go this way. I'll try to go to to either the ballroom or the billiard room. Okay, Mr. Green with the rope. knife. Okay. Alright, well, I know it didn't happen in the kitchen. So I'm screaming with the knife in the kitchen. What did that say? Shoot, I didn't see that. Damn it. Because I would interrogate somebody. Can I? Shoot. I guess I'll try interrogating somebody. So green. The knife. I'm trying to remember what room. Ballroom. Right? I think it was the ballroom. Let's try the ballroom. Ballroom was filled with the echoes of parties long since dead. Serene waited with anticipation. Suddenly grabbed the knife. Oh. Alright, so the ballroom wasn't. No. Well, at least I don't lose. At least I don't lose. Okay. Oh. They figured it out. Lounge. Yeah, I think they figured it out. God damn it. I just chose the wrong room, unfortunately. Yeah. God damn it. Fucking Mrs. White. Mrs. White had to get it. Damn it. Alright. That's fine. Yeah, if I had to rate this game, I would rate it pretty high. I like this game. I oftentimes play it on my Game Plus. So, yeah, I would probably rate it like, screw it. I'll give it an A+. I like this game a lot. I mean, it's a... Mrs. White was quite the smart cookie. That's unfortunate. I didn't win. Mrs. White got it. I just had the wrong room. Damn it. I knew who did it and with what. I just didn't know the right room. Alright. Guess I'll be Colonel Mustard this time. Play with Scarlet. Pie Peacocks, since we didn't have Peacock the last time. But yes, A+, 10 out of 10, and 5-star game. It's probably my favorite board game. Slash video game, I guess. Video game, board game. Alright, so Plum didn't do it. Scarlet didn't do it. White didn't do it. Wasn't done with the rope. Wasn't done with the in the lounge. And it wasn't done in the ballroom. So I gotta remember all that. Gotta remember all that. Probably not going to this time around. Seeing how I'm probably not gonna finish this game. I only got about a minute and a half of this game to play, so. I remember the lounge being one of the areas. Was it the lounge? I'm pretty sure it was the lounge. I'll check my cards again once it gets my turn. Alright. So, what was it again? Yep, lounge. And ballroom. So, let me just check here, make sure. So, I'll probably go to the dining room. right in front of the door. So, if you like that episode of 15 Minutes a Game, give it a like, subscribe, and comment down below what game you'd like to see me play in a future episode. And I guess I'll see y'all in the next video.